Hello and welcome to Roving Report, a program that looks at the Northeast in all its dimension and brings you the changing mood and tenor of the region in all its colors. I'm your host Lumpe Mishum, and the highlights of today's program are: Faith in democracy brings a surrendered insurgent to contest upcoming elections. Youth get training to make bamboo products in Manipur. Holi celebrated with enthusiasm and gaiety in Northeast. And Northeast artists give out message of peace and unity in Delhi. Militant outfits in the Northeast are gradually realizing the futility of violence and are willing to be a part of the mainstream. In a step that reflects their faith in a democracy, a pro-talk Ulfa leader has decided to contest in the upcoming general elections. We have a report.
Once a hardcore Alpha leader, Hira Sarania, who is now part of the Pro Talks Alpha group, has decided to be a part of the democratic system. He will be contesting the upcoming elections as an independent candidate from the Kokrajhar constituency. Several organizations from the Bodoland Territorial Council as well as a number of non-Bodo groups are supporting Sarania's candidature. The ex-Alpha commander is hoping to serve the people by taking the democratic path.
सारा टाइम हम पीपल से बात किया है, पीपल से बिताया है, इसलिए हमको पूरा पता हो गया, आम से कुछ नहीं चलेगा।
उल्फा एक टाइम में बहुत बड़ा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन था, लेकिन अभी वो लोग के सरकार के साथ बात करके अभी पब्लिक के सामने आ गया। तो अभी जो हीरा सरोनिया जो है उनने भी चाहा कि जो उल्फा के साथ रह के जितना पब्लिक का होके काम नहीं कर पाए, वो भी चाहता है कि पब्लिक के सामने आके पब्लिक के लिए कुछ काम करे।
Sarania had joined Alpha's Peace Talk group under the leadership of Chairman Arabind Raj Khua. A majority of insurgent groups in Assam, including factions of Alpha, DHDJ and NDFB, are already in peace talks with the government. The government's rehabilitation policy is encouraging more and more misguided youth to abjure violence and join the mainstream. Following the ceasefire agreement with the government, the Pro-Talk Alpha group has also been exercising their franchise by voting in the elections. The willingness of the people to participate in the electoral process is a symbol of their faith in democracy.
Moving on, the northeastern states have been witnessing a rapid growth in rural and urban areas, especially with the implementation of several government-run schemes. Let's focus on the changing scenario in the region with our segment Ripples. Manipur has a rich and unique handicrafts and handloom tradition, and a large number of people are engaged in handicrafts and weaving. In order to facilitate skill development and empower educated unemployed youth, the Lifeline Development Organization in Naramthong has been imparting training in making bamboo products. Let's take a look.
Altogether, 30 trainees are undergoing a one-month residential artisans training program on bamboo handicraft and furniture at the Naramthong Laishram Khulem Lekai Community Hall in Imphal. The training program is organized jointly by the Cane and Bamboo Technology Center, Barnihat, Assam, and Lifeline Development Organization and State Bamboo Mission, Manipur. The objective is to make the youth self-reliant and provide them a source of income. These youth are quite happy to learn new bamboo crafts and designs under master trainers from Assam, Tripura and Manipur.
एक महीने के लिए आया हूँ, इधर इतना दूर से आया हूँ, देखो कितना कष्ट करके इधर रहता है, खाने पीने का बहुत नहाने के लिए बस थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम करके भी इधर रुकता है, तो थोड़ा सा ध्यान देके ये काम सीखो। तुम्हारा फ्यूचर में अच्छे होगा, इसलिए वो लोगों को मैं बता रही हूँ। तो वो लोगों को ठीक से काम कर रही हो, तो अच्छा नहीं चले कर रहे हैं, ठीक से काम कर रहे हो, तो देखते हो आगे क्या कर सकते हैं।
Lifeline Development Organization was established in 2000. The center has been conducting several month-long intensive training programs where more than 30 to 80 trainees were being trained per batch till now. The motto of Lifeline Development Organization is to promote skills that will make handicrafts a sustainable venture. Such skill development programs will enable the rural men and women artisans to become self-reliant and to compete in outside markets.
ꯊꯕꯛ ꯁꯨꯐꯝ ꯅꯣꯝꯐꯝ ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯂꯞ ꯁꯨꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯔꯀꯦꯠ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯐꯝꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯊꯥꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯈꯣꯠꯄꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯒꯥꯏꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯈꯔ ꯄꯤꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ
ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯖꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯁꯇꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯒ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯁꯥꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯥꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯪꯁꯜꯂꯨꯔ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯆꯪꯁꯜꯂꯨꯔꯒ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯣꯞꯁꯦ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯥꯏꯅ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯁꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯈꯔꯗꯁꯨ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯂꯦꯞꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯆꯪꯁꯟꯖꯔꯛꯄꯅꯦꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ.
The Northeast has huge reserves of bamboo, which makes a significant contribution to the region's economy. Professional training in making bamboo products can give a boost to the region's economy and generate employment for the youth.
People living in the border areas have often been affected by conflicts that have erupted as a result of boundary disputes. Recently, government officials visited the Bhaikong Lakhi Gao along the Assam-Nagaland border after a Naga village council issued a quit notice to Assamese villagers. A report.
The Bhaiko Lakhi Gao on the Assam-Nagaland border was tense after a Naga village council recently issued a quit notice to the residents. The Amboto Old Village Council under Nagaland's Wokha district has asked the villagers to leave the area within 20 days. To mediate in the conflict between the villagers and Naga Council, a group of government officials from Assam's Jorhat district and Nagaland's Wokha district administration interacted with the villagers. The Nagas claim many residents in Bhaiko Lakhi Gao are Assamese.
As of now, let us maintain status quo. And we have asked both sides to observe restraint, both from the Nagaland, which is Amboto Old Village Council, and this side, which is Bhagyalakhi village. We have asked both villagers of both places to observe restraint.
There are around 40 households in Bhaiko Lakhi Gao. Every possible effort is being taken by the concerned authorities to maintain peace among the villagers and prevent any untoward incident.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
In order to create awareness among the common people about the steps to be taken during an earthquake, the National Disaster Management Authority, in association with the State Disaster Management Authorities of Tripura, conducted a multi-stage mega mock drill recently. The drill was organized at different sites in capital Agartala and remote Dhalai district. The objective was to assess the coordination of different agencies during a disaster. A similar mock exercise was conducted in Manipur at Thobal and Imphal East district. This was the second phase of the mock exercise, which covered all the 8 northeastern states that come under the seismic zone. Under the theme of Light Your World, young Naga artists came together for a charity concert at the Rengma Baptist Church in Dimapur. The event was organized by Spark Venture Production, a non-profit social organization with an aim to express solidarity with the Rengmas displaced in Karbi Anglong. Renowned Naga musicians Alobo Naga and the band enthralled the audience. Zove Madrigal, led by Nise Meruno, and guitarist Joey Woj also performed at the concert. A large crowd turned up for the event. The total earnings of the concert went towards the welfare of the displaced Rengma children living in various relief camps in Karbi Anglong. The Election Commission has extended the polling time by 1 hour for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections in Arunachal Pradesh on April 9. The polling will now be held between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. All arrangements are being made by the Commission to ensure free, fair and peaceful elections in the state.
People in the Northeast celebrated Holi, the festival of colours, with much fun and frolic like the rest of the country. And in the process, they sent out a message of peace and brotherhood. Take a look.
Holi or Yaoshang was celebrated for 5 days in Manipur. Holding each other's hand, dancing to the rhythm of music, these youngsters are performing a traditional Manipuri folk dance called Thabal Chongba, literally meaning dancing in the moonlight. Amidst flutes, drums and cymbals raining music, Holi in this part of the country definitely has a different hue. As part of the celebrations, young boys and girls go door to door collecting token donations in the form of money. Holi brings people of all classes and age groups together as they play with coloured powder, distribute sweets, take out processions and dance to drum beats.
होली का त्यौहार जो है बहुत अच्छा लगता है और हर साल ऐसे ही हम लोग मनाते हैं और ऐसा ही होना चाहिए प्लस कोई झगड़ा नहीं कोई कुछ भी नहीं बस एंजॉय एवरीवन हैप्पी होली.
Residents of Guwahati celebrated Holi by immersing themselves in a festive spirit and showering bright colours on each other. Dance processions were taken out through the streets by locals while celebrating the festival in a show of unity and brotherhood.
Happy Holi! Happy Holi! सब में तो सभी भाषा के लोग होता है लेकिन यहाँ पे सब भाषा के लोग मिलके एक एकता का भाईचारा दिखाते हैं होली खेलकर.
In Tripura, personnel of the Tripura State Rifles celebrated Holi at the headquarters ground of the 1st Battalion with enthusiasm. They smeared colours on each other and danced to music played by their colleagues. Irrespective of caste, creed or religion, TSR personnel embraced and greeted each other and offered their good wishes on the occasion.
हम यहाँ होली मना रहे हैं, साल में एक बार आते हैं तो हर साल हम लोग ऐसे नहीं मनाते, इस टाइम फर्स्ट है. हम लोग सब मिलके ऐसे फैमिली और हमारा हस्बैंड लोग सब मिलके मना रहे हैं तो इससे एक फायदा होता है कि यूनिटी हम लोग पूरा साल नहीं मिलते, ये एक दिन है जब हम लोग सब मिलते हैं एक साथ.
The coming together of people on Holi plays a part in strengthening the social fabric of the country. The festival was celebrated with great enthusiasm all over the country.
In the past few months, after some incidents of discrimination and attacks on people from Northeast were reported from the capital city, several artists and music bands from the Northeast came together recently and performed on one platform to send out a message of peace and unity in Delhi. We take a look.
Under the theme of Peace and Unity, a music concert was held at Nagaland House in New Delhi. Several artists like Methanil Solo, a legendary singer from Nagaland, Vinyeno Sekhose, BK, a rapper from Tripura, DJ Ina from Nagaland, and a music band, the Red Light Passengers from Manipur, performed at the concert. The artists played different genres of music at the event held under the aegis of Angami Krotho. The main objective of the event was to promote peace and unity.
Main and objective of today is to promote peace, unity, integrity among the Nagas and the Northeast people to the people of Delhi so that we can stay peacefully and achieve our goal instead of taking the protest in the street in Jantar Mantar, we want to promote the peace, unity, integrity through this music.
Methanil Solo is a legendary Naga singer, composer and musician from Nagaland. He sang multilingual songs including Hindi songs to enthrall the audience.
Whether you're Naga or non-Naga, we all want peace. We all want love. We all want unity here and back home. Give you freedom, give you fire, give you reason.
Red Light Passengers, pop-punk rock band from Manipur also performed that night. The band believes that music is one of the biggest tools that can be used to bring about change in the society.
This is something that we really want to take part because we are all about, if you know us, then we're all about unity, we're all about love, we're all from different Naga tribes, and we want to tell the world that, and to all the Nagas, that even if we have our differences, we can be as one, we can live in peace. So basically this means a lot to us to be a part of this kind of event.
It's bringing different tribes together, just bringing different people together, and then just through music and all. Because these days, I think one of the best ways to reach out to young people and then spread the message of music is through music and art, different forms of art and all.
BK, the most upcoming talented rapper, singer and songwriter from Tripura, performed at the concert with DJ Ina, one of the first DJs from Nagaland, along with lead guitarist Moses Rai and Lima Kichu, bass guitarist. His songs, based on life and social issues, have unique messages, compelling lyrics and inspiring stories. A large crowd turned up for the event.
I believe that through songs we can make a huge change, I guess it's because of ignorance that people they discriminate and we kill each other even though we are from the same place. So I guess through songs we can educate people. It's a new medium. Youngsters are interested in music, so I feel like when you put your message in the music and make it as a whole package, people are interested to listen to it and they get the message out of it, and then they follow it.
It's really nice. It's a lot of fun, and it's nice to be exposed to a different culture, because I've never experienced something like this. It's been a nice time.
The music and musicians of the Northeast are gaining popularity, and in the process the gap between the region and the rest of the country is being bridged.
With that, we've come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. I'm your host Lumpim, signing off. Do send in your feedback and suggestions to roving@anin.com. Goodbye and see you next week.